Time to welcome in Eagles running back Corey Clement, his third year here. Healthy, ready to go, smile on your face coming off the field.
Yeah.
Smiles have been hard to come by when you get hurt, aren't they?
Yes, it's always hard to come by, but at the same time, you got to really, face reality and know that everybody has, some things that may pop up and get in the way. But it's all about your mentality and just your want to and will to get back into the game. So not trying to let it distract me too much, and just realize that hey, I still got another opportunity. So let's make the most of it.
So the injury happened last year in Dallas.
Yes.
Handoff? Was that what actually? I forget exactly what happened.
It was a
botched handoff.
It was a miss juggle snap, and as a running back, you try to make the most out of nothing sometimes. And I just tried to fix a broken play, but at the end of the results didn't come out too good.
Yeah.
So,
had you ever been injured in your football career to that extent?
No, never have. But it's something that it's a wake-up call. Realizing that it can happen to you, it can happen to anybody. So don't take the game for granted, and realize that you got to take each thing with a grain of salt, and realize that hey, when you get your opportunity, keep maximizing it.
So how did you turn this injury into a silver lining?
Just realize that patience really is something that you have to work on. Being that I was in rehab for a long period of time, realizing that hey, I know I want to get back out there, but let's be smart. You got a lot of time to recover. You got a lot of time to get back into the playbook. Got a lot of time to slow the game down a lot more, and I think that's did a lot, and it's translating out into the field.
Are you different than you were last year, your rookie season, even?
Oh, for sure. Came in a lot lighter this year again. Realizing that me and Deuce are just working together. Realizing the best playing weight for me, and just play against more mental reps than anything, because I couldn't get in there just too fast. So things are pretty clicking pretty good now.
Corey, it's interesting. The first offseason you had in the NFL, it was the Super Bowl victory tour.
Yeah.
First, tell me how that was. Go back a couple of years. Local kid, Gloucester, New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
South Jersey boy. I mean, it had to be the dream of a lifetime to come back with the Lombardi Trophy after a huge Super Bowl in your rookie season.
Yeah, it was definitely big time. And just realizing that, showing the youth that you really can do anything you put your mind to. Definitely fortunate and grateful of the opportunity I had to win my first Lombardi Trophy. Not everybody gets a chance to in the NFL. Sometimes it takes 10+ years to even do so. Realizing that my first year, I can't take it for granted. So definitely want to get back for it again. I know the fans want it too.
Was there a craziest moment from that first year, first off season that you can recall?
Yeah.
Was there a Corey Clement parade? what was the craziest thing that happened to you, if you can recall? That's relatively clean. You don't have to keep it totally clean. You
exactly.
can give us everything.
Right after the Super Bowl, my first show ever was being on Jimmy Kimmel.
That's
so
right.
that was pretty cool, being on my first jet. And I'm like, man, this is everything I've dreamed of. Being
on private jet?
Private jet.
Nice.
It's only about 7 people, so I'm just like, all right, this is crazy to even think about. It was me and Jay Ajayi, and just up there reminiscing, like, man, the past 24 hours have been crazy. So let's try to get back to this again. It's pretty cool.
And then contrast it with this past off season and the work you had to put in to get back on the field.
It was a lot of work. If anything, more work, if anything, lungs-wise, mental reps, and just being able to understand that my time will come, so don't rush it, and just take everything for what it's worth, and realize that the coach's information is very valuable, so use it carefully.
At the same time, Corey, though, the Eagles bring in Jordan Howard.
Yep.
They draft Myles Sanders. They bring back Darren Sproles. Josh Adams emerged. Mm-hmm. You're looking at this. I don't know. Do you guys look at numbers ever? Do you ever go, wow, man, this thing's not guaranteed?
Oh, no, I never did. Haven't did it my first year either. If anything, I wasn't drafted, so I go and get mine when I need to. So it doesn't shy me away from competition. It doesn't blow me away. It doesn't do anything but make me more hungry for more carries, more opportunities. So if you realize the first year I had LeGarrette Blount, had everybody in the stable. So if anything, it makes us better, and the competition only going to keep rising.
Take us into that running backs room. Who's the funniest guy in there?
Surprisingly, it's Jordan Howard.
Really?
It's Jordan. Even though he's quiet, it's either either Jordan or Josh.
Okay. Who's the most serious guy in there?
Sproles.
Sproles. Why does everybody look up to Sproles so much?
Just his dedication to the game. You realize the guy's been playing for 14+ years. He doesn't have to keep doing this, but for some reason he does it because he loves us. He loves the organization. He loves the game, what it brings. And for somebody who keeps doing that, just taking time out of his day, because like I said, he could be retired, relaxing, but he's just trying to win another Super Bowl. So that's the most respect we got to give to him, because he deserves it.
The rookie is Myles Sanders now. the old days, you were somebody, if you're a rookie, you really got hazed.
Yeah.
Now it's get the chicken onto the flight, maybe sing a song.
Yeah.
What else do you guys make rookies do that's...
Make them dance in front of the position group, even though if they're uncomfortable. Boston Scott is a break dancer if you ever want to come across it. So he's a pop block master. So don't let Boston Scott shy you away from that. He can dance.
What does Myles do well?
We know he can't sing. But he can run the ball pretty good, so I'll give him that. We'll find out his weakness.
All right, I got 5 questions now for Corey Clement.
Yeah.
Let's begin with number 1. How old were you, Corey, when you signed your first autograph?
I signed my first autograph. I was 16.
16. So you're a high school football player.
Yeah.
Just a kid in school asked you for an autograph?
Just a kid in school. I was working out. I still work out at Adrenaline Sports with Chad Hallett in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. It's been my go-to guy ever since I started, in high school. So shout out to Chad Hallett for, Adrenaline Sports, making me who I am today, and just keep flourishing after that.
So you sign the autograph, and then you look at it and you go, well, I better make this autograph good. So have you been practicing your autograph through the years?
I think it's changed up about 4 times.
Has it? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a long course? Is it all Corey Clement 30? What is it?
I made it kind of short and sweet now because, after doing so many signings, you try to speed it up. Sometimes it gets a little redundant. So now I add the Y and make sure I add the T. That's all you really got to understand.
Who was your favorite football player? I'll ask you the player, not the team. I'll ask you the player. Who was your your favorite player when you were a kid?
It was Brian Westbrook.
Okay, tell me why.
I always tried to emulate him. He was a shorter guy, and I'm still short. And for some reason, I knew he came from Villanova. I understood that he was a great running back, playing with a lot of great other backs in the stable, Deuce Staley, Correll Buckhalter, you name it. And it was just something about him. He had that niche. When you just see somebody who's natural at the game, you just try to emulate everything. Of course, Barry Sanders came before my time, but Brian Westbrook is definitely somebody I idolize coming up.
Have you met Brian?
Yeah, I met him plenty of times.
Talked to him. Was it a thrill to meet him for the first time?
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Met him at Chickies and Pete's just upstairs. I got a chance to wrap it up a little bit after a game and realize he has some good information to still into me as well.
Okay. Number 3, who are some of the people who have had the greatest impact? One of them standing over there. The greatest impact on your football career?
I would definitely say the core of my family, realizing that we understand the value of hard work and just pushing through every sacrifice we possibly can, and just repping our hometowns, Philly, Jersey, and just trying to put the name on the back, Clement, and realizing that we got a strong bond, strong connection. If anything's needed done, we always got a strong bondage to ever look back on.
Okay, number 4. The ball, we watch the play. Okay, you come out of the huddle or no huddle, you're standing. What are you thinking before the ball is snapped?
I'm always looking at Kelsey. Kelsey is basically the director of the plane. Got to realize where he's going, and we got to feed off of him, or Stout's going to get on this, Deuce is going to get on this, because that's basically where it starts. So with the center, he's the captain of the ship besides Carson, and before the play snaps, that's where we got to aim our focus.
So he's giving you all the hand signals on what blocking is, everything like that. Do you hear things? Do you hear the calls? You have to, right? Like you block out the crowd.
You hear everything. Surprisingly, even at a loud stadium, you hear everything down there. It's pretty cool because your mind knows what to take in and knows what to block out. And for that split 4 seconds or 5 seconds, you know what to do.
So home field advantage is kind of overrated.
Yeah, you understand what he's about to say. You almost kind of predetermine what Carson's about to say because we do so many film study, we do so many practice time, and if it helps you to predetermine what he's about to do, makes your job a lot easier.
All right, number 5. Be honest here, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been in a situation where you had to go to the bathroom during a game?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. Every
number
year.
1, number 2.
Especially today at practice. Probably there's multiple times you have a bad lunch, you have a bad dinner, and I know some of the O linemen or D linemen have some episodes probably. So no, I'm not the only one. No, I'm not the only one.
So what do you do if you get sick to your stomach? Do you have to run off the field and go to the bathroom in the locker room?
Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait till halftime.
I have to wait till halftime.
Or if if you're in the second half, you better wait till the end of the game.
I think I asked a question that everybody wonders at some point in their life.
You gotta wait, or somebody will build a portable bathroom out there. Towels around. You've seen it before, so they'll make it happen.
Corey, you have not played in this preseason. We do not know yet what will happen in preseason game number 3 against the Ravens. I assume that you want to play.
Yeah, for sure. Getting a chance to just get my feet wet again. Being back at practice is definitely exciting. like I said, never take it for granted. I'm blessed to be back out here with the team, and instead of just going through the motion, I'm back hitting the ground running.
And you're good. You feel like you're all the way
great.
back. Yeah, you look great today.
Thank you.
And what are the benefits of these kind of practices?
Gets your thought process going. You're almost like in a game-like situation, being in a joint practice rather than going against your guys, because the thing's a little bit more ramped up, and you don't understand what their defense is doing yet. So it takes about a few periods to understand how they're doing it or what their schematic is wise, and you go from there.
Corey Clement, Eagles running back. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Dave.
Great to see you out there. Great to see you in here, and
Yes,
best of luck on Thursday and throughout the 2019 season.
Thank you so much.
Corey Clement, thanks for joining us.